Xin chào mừng các bạn đến với Không Cay Không Về. Đây là một chương trình mà chúng tôi phỏng vấn những nghệ sĩ thực sự có cá tính và tạo ra âm nhạc. Ngoài ra thì trong quá trình phỏng vấn họ sẽ phải trải qua một bàn dim sum rực lửa. Today we have very special guest. So Thomas, welcome to Vietnam.
Thank you very much. My pleasure to be here.
You had a drum clinic. It's
That's right.
very exciting last night. I was there, and today I hope there's going to be another exciting event for you.
I'm very nervous. I've been
Let's-
warned. Everybody's been scaring me for the last couple of days.
Yeah. Can you eat spicy food?
Yes, I can eat spicy food.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I think handle a decent amount of spice. I don't know how serious the level of spice is here in Vietnam.
Okay.
I have no experience, but I've been to India and places like that, China, many times, and eaten some very spicy food. So,
But when you're thinking of spicy food, like what kind?
I'm talking
like you eat the whole chili or
no.
not that.
No, I'm not suicidal. So the limit for me is when it just stops all brain functions, then it's too spicy for me.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. If I can still talk and make sense, it's good. But once you hear me just see me drooling and making no sense, then I've reached my level.
I'm famous for making people cry.
Oh,
on this
great.
show. The spiciness of chili sauce is it's really depend on where the chili come from.
Right.
So the Vietnamese chili, which is one of the sauce we use here,
Okay.
actually give it a gift
Thank you.
to bring home.
Okay.
If you can go home, because the show called You're Not Going Home Until You Finish This.
Oh, really? Okay.
And here is the buckets. Do you know what it means? You already asked me.
Great.
You have water and milk. This is Thomas Lang.
This is Thuỳ Minh.
Welcome to the show.
Không Cay Không Về. I'm ready. Okay, let's do this.
The first one I think is quite nice. It's not that spicy.
Where do we start? Is it
Yeah.
from this way down? Okay.
Yeah. Some people can be very creative. Like they just go whatever.
Okay. Are we doing it?
Yeah. How was it?
It's good. It's spicy. It's a good kind of spicy. It's the spicy I like, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask the first question?
Okay.
If you have only 7 kilograms of your luggage going to Vietnam, what you would bring?
I would bring some fresh underpants, some deodorant.
Okay.
I would bring my wash bag and toothbrush and those kind of things.
Okay.
I'd bring some flip-flops, shorts. I didn't bring any shorts this time. I don't like shorts. I hate wearing shorts.
Why
but
is
in
that?
Vietnam, I think I would wear shorts because they look stupid, shorts, really. I mean, a man in shorts, you know?
Okay.
It's not the coolest look. But I would bring shorts to Vietnam next time. I would also bring, I think, a lot more time to explore the country.
But your gear, like, do you have somebody to bring all the drums for you, or?
Yes, all my Vietnamese friends made sure that I have all my equipment here. No, of course, my good friend Mike Choi, he organized all that for me, and he worked with my sponsors. I have sponsors who provide all the gear, and it wasn't easy because this is not a very common thing here in Vietnam, but he made it all happen. It all worked out. It was fantastic, yeah.
Okay. Because when I look at your huge drum set, I'm like, oh, it would be nightmare to carry them
Oh,
around.
no.
No.
No,
Oh,
thankfully,
okay.
I work with wonderful companies like Drum Workshop Drums and Meinl Cymbals and Remo Drum Heads and Big Firth Sticks, and they sponsor these events, they provide the equipment, they talk to the distributors in each country where I am, and they provide it. And when I'm touring with bands, I have my own equipment, and then my drum tech handles it and sets it up and cleans it and packs it up, and I have to just show up. And,
Wow.
And
Such a privilege. Is that anyone got that privilege or just you?
No, I think, a lot of professional drummers, all of them have that privilege. It's part of the job. Actually, every, successful or hard-working drummer has a drum tech.
So, did you study classical?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did both.
Okay.
Classical and jazz drum set. So, but I finished only jazz. I focused on jazz.
Okay.
And but I dabbled in classical also for several years, and then I realized not for me. It's a whole lifetime of dedication to that style of music. And I personally didn't enjoy the headspace of being a classical musician, which is more about reproduction and reproducing a piece somebody wrote 200 years ago without making mistakes. That's the goal. And I didn't like that. I wanted to make mistakes. I wanted to experiment. I wanted to improvise and be daring and new and different and create my own music and stuff. So it wasn't for me. I wanted more rock and roll than that. You know?
But I know that you start your drumming from like very early age.
Yeah.
But, like, why did you?
4.
Why did you start? Like, is it from your family, or
Not
it's
at
just
all.
a part of your hometown thing?
No, I saw a drummer on television. It was I saw a drummer on TV, and it.
And you knew, right?
Not yet, not quite. It was just like intriguing because he was the only one in the band sitting down, and I thought it was cool. He was obviously the boss, and he was obviously privileged to be, the only one seated while everybody had to stand up, and that kind of intrigued me and put drums on my radar. And then a few days later, I went to see a live band perform in my small town, and because drums were on my radar, I walked right up to the drummer on stage, who was in the middle of the performance, and right up to the bass drum and held onto the bass drum while the guy was playing, and I was blown away. And that was it. I got hooked, and then I wanted to also make that kind of a noise and have a big shiny drum set. And it was instant, and I knew immediately that I wanted to be a drummer, like professionally.
But in those, like, such a long career, is never a moment that you had doubt? Like, it's always smooth and
no plan
strong
B,
love?
no doubt, no plan B. Although a lot of people around you will tell you that you should have doubts, and this isn't a safe job, or there's no job security in being a drummer in the 21st century or whatever. But don't listen to them, I just tuned them out. And I still, when people, students often come to me with those doubts, I'll give them 2 options. Okay, do something you don't love and either fail or succeed. Do something you love, fail or succeed. Which one would you do? So just carry on doing what you do and, try to succeed. Don't think about, the option to fail and all the things that could go wrong. Think about everything that could go right and the fact that you're loving it. And just try to enjoy it and enjoy the path and the process. And that usually helps, and it helped me. And I never had any doubt. I always looked at playing as something fun and playful and creative and inspired, and still do, Okay, this is level 2.
Yeah.
Okay?
So imagine Avengers, that's a band.
Yeah. A band? I like that. That's cool.
So what the superheroes of a drummer?
Well, of course, Thor.
The what?
Thor would be the drummer.
Oh, okay.
Or the Hulk. No, the Hulk would be a bass player. Thor is the drummer, for sure.
Why?
Because he's... No, maybe not. Captain America would be a guitar player. The Hulk is the bass player, and Thor's the drummer. Because Thor has the bronze, but he also has the brains. He's passionate. He's spiritual. And he rocks. He can just lay it down, and he can cause a lot of damage. Yeah. I think Thor is a drummer. And he's got the hair, and he's got the look. He's got the drummer look, I think.
Okay. So now, if all the famous drummers meet
Yeah?
and cannot talk, what would they do to communicate?
I could say 2 things. I think there wouldn't be any conversation at all. Because you know what, drummers, we have a connection, a mental connection. There is a vibe between us. If you're a successful drummer and a famous drummer, you must be good. And I think drummers have, they exist on a similar brainwave and wavelength. There's no need to talk.
Okay.
If I sit in a room with a great other drummer, I know exactly what he did to get to where he is. I know exactly the stuff he had to do to become that good, and the experiences he had, and the ups and downs and whatever.
They were talking about some technology that you don't have to send a text or anything, just send the brainwave.
Yeah.
Like if I want to tell you something, I just send your brainwave and then you get it and then you send it back.
Yeah.
And not need a very kind of physical,
Yes,
way
completely.
to...
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Okay. So
I'm sure you've met people who are like-minded, who are very much on your wavelength.
And then,
you don't have to talk much.
Yeah.
You say one word and they go, That's right.
Yeah.
You and I, we're friends.
Yeah. Okay. Have you heard of Luke Holland, the young?
Yes,
drummers?
Luke's a very good friend of mine.
Here we are, the Soul Drum Fest. We just finished setting up. Cheers right now. I remember my first curl.
So he was on the show.
Yes, I know.
I got it in my eye. I got it in my throat. I got it in my life. My soul is now hot.
Speaking of spicy food and Luke Holland, I took Luke to Korea with me a few years ago for a festival. And in Korea, there's spicy food. And we had some really crazy spicy chilies then, and I made him eat one. I think that was his first traumatic experience. You know, yours being the second, I'm sure. But I remember he had a very, very strong reaction to whatever crazy chili that was. Yeah, he didn't take it well.
Yeah, same on the
Same
show.
here. Okay, well, I'll do my best.
Okay.
Mind you, I have to go on a very long flight after this, so...
No, we do
I
it very...
should pour some milk,
Yes.
just in case.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, this is level 3 spiciness.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not scared of you, little dumpling. I'm not scared. That was mild. It was.
Nothing, right?
No, nothing. This looks much darker, so looks like it could be more dangerous. But that was actually very nice. That was a good, like, short burst of spiciness. Very good. Are you sure we have the same spices on this?
Yeah.
Or do you have like a,
You wanna
is this
swap?
just the strawberry jam and this is some other jelly sweet?
I can swap with you.
Okay, next one we'll swap.
So if you could explore anything Indiana Jones or Lara Croft style, where would you go first?
I would go to the Temple of Doom.
Where's that?
The Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, the first one.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't seen them? Okay,
I don't remember that much.
Right. Well, the first Indiana Jones.
Okay.
That's where I would go. That was a really fun, great movie for me back then.
Okay.
I thought, you know, that Harrison Ford was a great actor and really well cast for that. And of course, all the adventures and mystical things and, you know, the stories. I love those movies, and I still do. Actually, whenever they come on now, like a rerun of an old, like, 80s Indiana Jones movie, I'm like, yes, that's my next 2 hours. Yeah,
So
I'm
it's-
totally into that.
So it's your personalities too, right? You really into discover new things. And
Yes, I am. Absolutely.
Up to adventures.
I am an adventurer of music and drums. Yes, I
okay.
am. I like to go on expeditions and I like. Actually, I've been quoted for that. I like to play the unplayed. Sometimes I practice something really ridiculous that I don't know if I'll ever use. You know, but it takes years to develop the idea, and at the end you listen to it and go, I'm not gonna, it doesn't sound as good as I thought it would. But in order to make that judgment, you have to go through the process and do it actually, and then listen back and go, was it worth it? No, it doesn't sound like I imagined it, and you'll forget about it, you know, and it can be, you know, it's hard to let go of things like that, but also rewarding to say, no, I made a judgment, it's not worth it, you know, you kind of censored yourself and went, okay, let's go that way and see what happens. Oh, we're swapping? Okay.
That's what you want, right?
Yeah, let's do it. I
Actually,
trust you.
yours the jam.
I trust you. This is Nutella. It's good. Look at my face. See that? Zero reaction. That was like strawberry jam for me. Strawberry jam for me. That was a nice... Is that hotter? It's not getting hotter. Are you feeling it?
I tried so many times. I don't
Yeah,
even...
she's not feeling anything. Okay. Well, I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I'm confident now. I'm almost at top level. What's this on the Scoville scale? Do you know?
I think the last one is like the Mad Dog, the 375,000.
375,000. Really? That's it?
You're very
Can't you
good
go
at...
any spicier?
No, you're very good at stick trick, right?
Yeah, you're gonna throw some at me? Okay. Do you know the game Mikado?
No.
You don't
You
know?
tell me a lot of things I don't know.
Okay, there's a thing called Mikado. It's a game you take. It's a bunch of sticks and you drop them and they just land in a chaotic way and you have to pick them up
Yeah, I
without
know,
touching
okay.
any other sticks.
I don't know
so.
the names, Vietnamese, everything.
So
But
are
you're
they-
very good at that. Like, is that...
With like stick tricks, these are a little thin for what I do. I can attempt
Thin?
one with these. I'll attempt one. What I do is it's hard to do with these. I can't do it, no.
Oh, when you try to go through
I'll try to
different
twirl
fingers?
them, but I need fatter sticks. I'm not used to chopsticks doing
No,
this.
that's a whole new challenge.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Gonna do it two hands.
Yes. Look, this is my weird like fingers. They just can't do this now. That looks very shaky. I can show you an exercise though. You're taking drum lessons, or you like drumming at least. Here's a paradiddle for you. You know what a paradiddle is? Mm-hmm. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So right, left, right, right,
Wait.
right.
I cannot spread my legs.
Okay, you do it on this. Just do like a right hand this is your hi-hat, this is your snare drum.
Okay.
So actually do it on two sounds. Put the right hand on the table. No, right hand, like that. Your right hand. Yeah, like that. Left hand on your lap. So you go right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left.
Okay.
Okay, done. It sounds like this when you speed it up. It goes right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left.
Very good. My son should do it better.
Get a cool little beat going.
Let's have more buckets in. Have more buckets.
More buckets?
Yeah.
Oh, you got buckets. See, there you go. Let's get the buckets in. You have to get one.
And there's a little one. Do you just need one?
I can have a baby one too.
A baby one.
Okay, look at it.
Oh,
You're not jamming. You have to, okay, get into my beat, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just do this. That's cool.
I should get my son in. You throw it in the air and catch it.
You've got me going now. Can't stop. There it is. I like my improvised bass drum.
Yeah. I don't see anyone do this. Because you're very famous with your
With my
feet.
buckets,
Yeah.
yes.
No, your feet technique, right?
Yeah.
And then yeah.
See, it helps in situations like this. So I practiced great foot technique all my life to just come on your show and be able to do that.
Okay.
There is my payoff. That's my reward.
I can't wait for you to go to the next one.
Okay, yeah, me too. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this. This is going to be a serious one, I
Yeah.
fear. Okay.
Like a goodbye.
There it is. Oh, yeah. That one I can feel. That's good. It's still not painful. It's very fiery, though. I think I'm going to have to start sweating a little bit after this one. Okay,
If
that's good.
tomorrow is the end of humanity, what destroys us?
What destroys us? Well, it's ourselves. We destroy ourselves.
Okay.
Our arrogance and our ignorance of nature, our obsession with ourselves and technology and industry, and that's what destroys us. We destroy ourselves. We are the greatest danger to ourselves.
If you wake up next to a penguin, what would you do?
To penguin? Wow. If I woke up next to a penguin, I would wonder how the hell I got there. I try to mentally recreate what led up to that moment. Why am I next to a penguin? Where am
why is
I?
the penguin next to you?
I think I would have to blame myself rather than the penguin for that. Wow, I'm starting to sweat here.
Like a hangover movie?
That's a burner. Oh yeah. Are you feeling that? You're feeling that, aren't you? Okay, good. I'm not alone. Okay.
Which is one show that you cannot watch with anyone?
I have to blow my nose. Does anybody have any tissues? Or napkin? Whew. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wow. I'm gonna keep that one for the next one.
Which is the one show that you cannot watch with anyone?
Star Trek. I enjoy a really nerdy Star Trek show, and it's embarrassing because it's so nerdy. Ooh, you downing that milk, I feel like I have to do it too.
What would be better if you could change the color of it?
Oh. That's a good question.
I would change our flag.
Yeah? What would you change it to?
Pink.
Pink. I like that. That's great, yes. I agree with you. The Vietnamese flag would be better if it were pink. Yes.
When was the last time you screamed at the top of your lungs?
Didn't I just scream? Exactly. It's gonna happen again in the next 30 seconds, probably. I was probably angry at my dog or something. Yeah.
Can you scream it very loud?
Yeah!
I love that because not everyone can do it. You need to have a freedom in your mind to do it, actually.
Yeah, can you?
No.
Oh, come on. Have the freedom in your mind.
Ah!
There you go.
Oh.
See, better, isn't it?
Yeah.
That helped me release a lot of the pain that I was feeling, actually.
That's why you did it.
That's why I did it.
Okay. Last one.
Last one, okay, dang. Okay, well, at least I made it to level, how many were there, 10? No.
7.
7, okay. Well, you know, yeah, that was good too. That's spicy too.
What historical figure would you like to have a chat with?
Wow, there's many. I can think of somebody like Albert Einstein, or Werner Heisenberg, Abraham Lincoln, or great musicians, Mozart. Yeah, hell, I'd love to go and have a coffee with him. Holy moly, that is sneaking up on me.
What is the 4th person on your missed call?
Probably a scam likely. Do you know who that is? A scam call, you know, when in America, there's a lot of telemarketing calls, and when they call you, this shows as scam likely, it's likely a scam. Okay, I think talking makes it worse. Right now, my lips and my gums are on fire right now. And my throat too. That's quite good though. That's what life is all about. Adventures like this. Little spicy food adventures, wow.
Last question can be a cheesy one.
Okay.
Are you happy with the person you're becoming?
No? Never happy.
Really?
No.
Why? You are like one of the, they call them drummers.
You know, I think for me to feel happy, totally happy, I think it wouldn't just involve a career. It would involve like a lot of inner values and feeling that, you know, I've done the best to be not only the best professional version of myself, but the best human version of myself, you know, the most enlightened, you know, person, and the most so empathetic and sensitive to other people and all that. I think it involves a lot more.
Last
Okay.
question. If you settle down on an island, you know, you take those glass bottle and you have to send a letter
Like a
to
message
the
in a
land,
bottle?
yeah.
Okay.
Like 3 things
Okay.
to make a great drummer.
Great pocket, which means great time and feel, pocket. Like great, you know, consistent timing and great feel. You know, that's in drumming terms we call pocket. You know, great pocket is the most important thing. So that you as a drummer can make the band feel secure with the tempo, with the feel and the groove and everything. So great pocket. Second thing, be confident. Because as a drummer, you have to be a leader. You're not the front man, and people don't look at you as the leader, but in the band, you are definitely the engine that drives the car. And the third thing is, don't be a dick. Don't be a nasty person. Be a nice, good person with all the people you work with. Have good chemistry with people. Be honest. Be a good human being, you know? Because making music and being in a band is as much about being a a fun human being to be around, or a good person and a honest person. Those would be my three advices for drummers in my message in a bottle.
And you let it go.
And you let it go, let it flow out into the ocean of aspiring drummers out there, and then it'll wash ashore on a tiny island.
And who would pick it up?
Ling would pick it up. On Ling Island, it would wash ashore, and he would see it and go, which idiot wrote that?
So thank you for being here such a short time.
Yeah,
for the
you're
drum
welcome.
clinic, and then for this talk.
That was super exciting. I'm amazed at myself and very impressed with myself that I just, handled this so well. Thank you for the compliment that you're gonna... No, you're not making me angry. No, but I'm excited. That was really good. Thank you. That was super fun.
Yeah.
And it was delicious too.
Yeah.
And here's
So
my
it's for you.
sauce, okay? So boom. This is what I'm gonna walk home with.
Because the northerner, we talk like
Okay.
Không Cay Không Về, but the southerner, Không Cay Không Về.
Are you a northerner?
Yeah.
Okay, but we're fairly in the south.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why
just doing the local accent here.
So you can just walk out.
Okay, I'll walk out.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.